What's up, everybody? It's Nick Johns from Wisconsin. Welcome back to another YouTube video, a live stream podcast. I'm already live. I've been live for about a half hour. I'm on Instagram live right now. Pop over to my Instagram at Nick J Night Owl. Give me a follow over there. But Crystal is we're having a great conversation. She's chatting with me and I'm answering some of her questions. And so I thought it was just a perfect opportunity to get this camera rolling for YouTube. We're talking about van life, and I've just been talking about how I've been struggling as a creator for about a decade now, and I'm really struggling with not popping off, not getting to the levels where I think I should be as far as my viewership and my audience should be, which it's really freaking stupid to get caught up with the numbers. If you're a YouTuber, if you're an aspiring creator, do not get caught up with the numbers. They mean nothing. It would be best if social media didn't show you how many people were watching or how many likes it has. That would literally, truly be best. But because that's the thing, is like I want to chase the likes. I want to chase. So it's like I struggle making content because I don't know. I got the stuff that I want to make, but it's not getting views. I know stuff that'll get views is not necessarily what I want to make, but I want to get views, so I want to make stuff that gets views. So it's like a fucking catch-22. But I've been living van life now for 2 months. I'm in Arizona. I left Wisconsin in mid to late October. Spent a handful of days in North Dakota doing some waterfowl hunting. I went down through South Dakota, saw Mount Rushmore, Badlands National Park, had an awesome experience at Badlands. Got to see a bighorn, took some awesome pictures. Made my way down through western Nebraska and into Cheyenne. Went and camped out in the wilderness outside of Cheyenne, Wyoming for a few days. That was awesome. Met up with another friend, fellow van lifer from Prescott. Shout out to Christine. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. But spent about 5-6 weeks in the Denver area, Colorado Springs, Estes Park, Boulder. Made my way into Summit County about mid-December, and now I've been in Arizona. Made my way down through New Mexico and Arizona. And I'm outside of Sedona, Arizona. Speaking of which, it was just Christmas. And I never opened my Christmas gift to myself. I have that here, so I'm going to do that real quick since we got the YouTube video rolling. Merry Christmas, everybody. It is the 27th of December, 2 days after Christmas. And the Christmas hangover is wearing off. I woke up a little depressed yesterday morning, but I fixed it. And let's open up my gift. Oh, look at that. That's a cool necklace. I had to buy myself some jewelry. When I stopped at Four Corners, they got all the merchants, and I saw this wolf necklace, and I was like, I want to get some new jewelry. So I bought myself a necklace. It was $20. I supported another creator, another artist, and I got something dope to wear. Merry Christmas to me. I'm going to put that on right now. See if I can get this clasped. It's a little bit short of a necklace with the beard. Kind of want to maybe might add a little something because it kind of gets covered by the beard. I would love it if it hung down like maybe another inch or two. But there's my wolf necklace. Hell yeah, I like it. I dig it. Bam. Fuck yeah, that actually adds a nice little bit of flair. Okay, alright, so as I said, I'm going live. I'm live on Instagram. Crystal and Eric are piping in. Shout out to Crystal. Crystal's an old friend. Actually, I used to work with her in the corporate world. So she's an OG friend. We've known each other for a long time. She's from Pierce County, grew up outside of, I think she lives down in Hager City. And Eric Brunkhorst is on here. Merry Christmas. He's a longtime friend too. I actually used to work with Eric back at General Plastics back in 2004, 2003, something like that. Right out of high school, or no, it was right out of my first year out of college. It was 2004. Funny that two of my former coworkers are watching. That's ironic, but not really that ironic because I got a lot of former coworkers. I've worked a lot of different jobs over the years. Anyway, so let's see. Van life with a touch of hunting. Yeah, that's what I need to do. That's what I'm trying to make my videos. Van life with a touch of hunting, and that's what I'm gonna do in 2022. Is try using this momentum I'm building with these live stream podcasts. I want to try to develop some sort of daily style vlogs that I not only introduce and talk about like my current van life and like what I'm currently doing, but maybe bring in a story from the past to, you know, because that's the thing is like I've been filmmaking for so long. I've been shooting so much stuff that I have archives, like months and months and years and archives of footage of happenings, of stuff that hasn't seen the light of day. It hasn't been on YouTube. It hasn't been on Snapchat. It hasn't seen, you know, got a lot of stuff, and that's just kind of why I get overwhelmed. It's really easy for me to go out and shoot stuff, but not so easy for me to edit. So these live stream podcasts are helping with that. It's helping me just put content on YouTube, get the snowball rolling, get the momentum going, try to build the audience. That's what I'm doing. I'm audience building. That's why I'm going live. That's why I'm live. You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably like, why the hell does this guy keep going on and off? It's because I'm talking to a live audience as well as a perceived audience, a future audience that I assume is watching this, you know, based on my 2,584 subscribers on YouTube as of today. That number's been kind of just holding right there for like the last couple months. It's gonna build. I'm always building. The way I look at YouTube is if I put out a video and it gets views, I'm getting more views. It doesn't matter. Like, my views will never go down. Maybe my videos aren't getting as much views, but if people are still watching it, there's still an audience. I'm gonna keep going. And really, I didn't become a filmmaker for an audience. I became a filmmaker for myself and for like my own legacy. Like, I always wanted to just be able to share my experiences with friends and family, like years to come, like be able to look back and reminisce on, oh, how fun was that? And maybe that's what I need to figure out is like what kind of things do I want to look at in 20 fucking years? What do I want to watch in 20 years? What do I want to be proud of and look back at? Okay, well, I became a filmmaker. Was I going around making stupid fucking TikToks just trying to get followers, or was I actually building and making content that I'm going to want to watch? That's kind of what I got to think about, you know. I've been jonesing and dying to make like a full-length documentary, something with some fucking girth and some size, but that's tough because that's a lot of work. That's a lot of editing, and that's kind of also why I do these podcast live streams, is because I can build long content. I can make 20-30 minute videos that take me very little time to make, 20-30 minutes, just record it and upload it, you know. There's a little more into that because I actually have been importing, you know, some clips to start the podcast. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I've been showing some of the wildlife that I've been seeing because like I said, I'm building an archive of all this awesome, insane footage. So I'm just introducing, just putting little pieces, little clips here and there out of what I got going on. And I haven't really filmed anything that cool this week, so I don't know what I'm going to put in the intro of this video. I'll probably go back and show some elk footage from Estes Park or something. Maybe a cool muley encounter. Yeah, van life. Crystal's asking, like, she wants to know how I can afford it, how I live, my day-to-day shenanigans. Oh, Pee-wee's watching. What's up, Pee-wee? Crystal asks, assume you've researched other van lifers. Yeah, I follow a lot of van life content between TikTokers, Instagram, YouTube channels. I don't waste my time watching. I mean, okay, I do a little bit. I watch, you know, some sports highlights and stuff like that. But like, I don't waste my time watching a 3-hour Packers football game on any given day. I might watch like a homesteading video where a guy builds an off-grid cabin so I can learn how to build a cabin so that someday when I want to build a cabin, I've got, you know, hours and hours of cabin building videos in my head instead of stupid fucking, you know, penalties by the Vikings on the fucking goal line of the, you know, just stupid shit about football. Like, it's weird because like when I was back in the corporate world, like I gave such a fuck about football. It was such a cool thing. Fantasy football, fantasy sports was so much fun. It's like what you look forward to. And now it's just like, I think about all these people that watch this dumb shit on a daily basis. And like their lives are consumed by it. And it's like, how is that going to help your future? What is that going to do for you in the long term? So like, my consumption is typically learning about how I can live my lifestyle and how I can build my brand and my likeness on social media, which, you know, as I said, I've been on social media now for like 10 years, like trying to build, you know, Night Owl Media Group. Like it started with like Facebook. Like I was really big on Facebook back in the early, you know, 2011, 2012, 2013. Facebook kind of became obsolete as soon as they forced you to have to pay for your audience. Like I built a Facebook page with like 800 something fans, and then all of a sudden one day that page just became obsolete because I wasn't willing to pay Facebook to promote my posts. So Facebook kind of became a bummer. Then I just started using my personal page to share my stuff more. And then, you know, with that, you know, I try to limit the amount of other bullshit I share on my personal page because I want to use my personal page to share my content. And I don't know, I hate Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook. I deleted the app. I'm on it. My app profile is still active, but I deleted the app. I don't browse it. Too much drama, too much bullshit, too many people just sharing bullshit. Nothing worthwhile gets seen or shared. I just don't like it. I don't need Facebook. If it wasn't for having 15 years of memories on there, I would delete it in a heartbeat. It's also, Facebook's a good place to network and like find stuff. Like if you need to, you know, it's a really great community for asking questions. There's a lot of good pages on there. Like, for instance, I'm a part of this group called One Man's Junk, Summit County. There's like 60, 70,000 people in this group. And it's like a housing connection for people trying to live out in Summit. It's also just kind of like a garage sale Facebook page wherever people selling shit, like a Craigslist type thing. But, you know, it's nice to go on a group like that and like ask somebody for help, and you got 60 fucking thousand people, keyboard warriors chomping at the bit, you know. People just pipe off and just say stupid comments, you know, trying to be a hater, but they're not realizing that, like, hey, you're helping my post. It's getting more views because you're commenting on it. So throwing shade on my Facebook post is kind of nice. Even throwing shade in my comments on Instagram and YouTube. Like, I don't like negative comments. I try to keep away from them. And, like, lately I've been blocking people on Snapchat like none other just to keep that fucking negativity out of my life. But, anytime people engage with your post and like more than just liking it, which if you're watching this right now, give it a like, double tap the screen, give me a like, drop some emojis in the, you know, drop some comments, because your engagement tells Instagram, tells TikTok, it tells YouTube, hey, people are watching, people are engaging. So if like you've been a long-time consumer of my content, of my photography, my videos, anything that I create, like, it means so much to me when you drop a comment, when you share it, when you just, you know, post it to your friend's timeline. Send it in a text to your boss. Sorry about that, YouTube. We had a little mishap. The SD card filled up. I was shooting on a 16 gig for some reason. And I don't know where exactly my video got cut off. So I apologize. I was really getting into it there too, but I'm gonna go back here real quick and address some of these live viewers. Eric says, good advice, Crystal. Yes, do some research, van lifers, find others that are growing rapidly. I've been doing that, been trying to network and follow what the others are doing, you know, see if somebody's got 1 million followers, kind of do what they're doing. I'm familiar with that. Eric says he's starting video series on car builds. He enjoy it, but I haven't video. I take tons of pictures though. Dude, Eric, keep the videos simple. Get yourself, just use your phone. You don't even need a camera. Use your phone. The camera on your phone is great. And that goes for anybody out here trying to make YouTube videos. You don't need a big fancy expensive camera. If you have a phone and you're able to take pictures and video on your phone, even if it's like a little flip phone, I don't care. if you can make video, well, I don't know if a flip phone will take YouTube videos, but everybody's got a smartphone these days. If you have a smartphone, you can make YouTube videos right on your phone. So keep it simple. Get yourself just like a little gorilla pod or something that you can like clamp your phone to. It's a little tripod that's got flexible legs. You can hang it up on, you know, on the hood of a car or whatever and tilt the camera. And you can just do what I'm doing. Just do live feeds of you working on the car. You don't have to edit or anything. You just do live feeds. People will tune in and watch. You'll find your audience. If you need help, bro, I can help you with teaching you about like how to find hashtags and things like that. And really, I mean, that's what I spend a lot of time doing. I watch a lot of content on how to grow. I watch YouTube videos about how to grow on YouTube. If you want to grow on YouTube, if you want to make a YouTube channel, go to YouTube and type in how to make a YouTube channel, how to grow on YouTube, how to grow on Snapchat, how to grow on TikTok. People are making content out there explaining how to do it left and right. It's not hard. The key is being consistent. I'm not being consistent. I know I could pop off on TikTok if I was posting 3 to 5 times a day. It's a lot. It's a lot of posting, but it's short, consumable content, and it's pretty easy to make. If you sit down and get on a roll, you can make 5, 6 TikToks in an hour's time. You know, that's not even hard to do. But staying consistent is the key. Staying consistent and keeping that fucking snowball rolling. Even if it's just going slow at first, it's just keeping it rolling. I've had real ebbs and flows with TikTok. You know, there was one morning, I think I put 7, 8 TikToks out before noon. It was like crazy, probably overkill. Should have maybe saved some of those for the next day. Anyway, back to the live. I hope that you're journaling or documenting anything you've seen, places you've been. Yeah, I'm kind of documenting stuff. Not as well as I'd like. I mean, that's the thing is, I'm exploring and I'm seeing stuff, but I'm not trying to film or document too much because, as I said, I've got so much stuff that I've already filmed. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just experience stuff, and I'm trying to just wrap my head around how I can experience these things. You know, that's why I like TikTok, because, like, you know, I went to the Grand Canyon the other day. I didn't pull out my DSLR once. I didn't take a single DSLR picture or video. I didn't use my drone. Just shot a couple of videos on my phone, a couple TikToks. And it's like, you know, I was leaving there, I was like, man, the Grand Canyon, that was pretty fucking epic. Like, that probably deserves more time there. But I'm just like, you know, I'm not here. I'm not right here. I'm not trying to make Grand Canyon footage right now. That's just not where my head's at. I should be. I should, because that's where I'm at. That's what I've been doing. But I don't know. I want to, with my YouTube videos, I want to get all the shit from the archives out. I want to tell all my hunting stories from the past. I want to bring up all the old stuff and just release it. So I think once I can get that monkey off my back and just kind of, you know, feel good about, all right, well, all that cool shit's over with. I've told those stories. Now, what can I do next? What can I do that's even fucking better? It's really hard right now to go do cool shit when every fucking thing that I do is cool right now. I'm living in an event, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I don't think that what I'm doing, like being at the Grand Canyon, it doesn't feel that epic to me because it's just another fucking day in the mountain. Like, I've been in the mountains for 2 months. So every fucking day is epic. Every fucking view I see is epic. I could shoot pictures every fucking day, all day if I wanted. But I'm not trying to fucking fill my hard drive up. So I'm trying to, like I said, just trying to get into better habits of, if I shoot some pictures on my DSLR, can I plug my laptop in at night, upload some photos to Instagram, and then just delete the gallery, like share the photos and, you know, whatever, keep a couple for the archives. But that's my problem, is I go out and I shoot. I'll go out for a Saturday, you know, like back when I was in Wisconsin, for instance, I'd go on a hike with CPS Dave. We'd go up to Interstate Park and we'd hike all day, and I'd shoot a bunch of footage and shit. And then we'd get home and fucking eat a pizza and smoke a doobie and, you know, take a fucking nap, and then, you know, go do it the next day. And it's like I never edited it. I didn't do anything with that footage. I didn't do anything with those photos, you know. And that's why I get overwhelmed, is I got fucking hard drives full of stuff like that, just a one-day adventure of agate hunting or deer hunting or whatever. Photo shoots, you know? God, me and Amber, we went on hikes and I got thousands of pictures of Amber, sweet Amber Lou, that are just sitting on my computer. I could edit them and send them to her, put them on Instagram, whatever. But, yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to give a fuck about what I'm doing on a daily basis right now, because I'm trying to develop these new habits and get into a routine where the daily vlogging or the daily coverage of what I'm doing can be translated into a daily vlog, if that makes sense. And it wouldn't take much. That's the cool thing about what I'm doing right now, is it wouldn't take much editing or much of a video to make a cool video, because I'm in cool fucking places, I'm doing cool shit. But, you know, for now, YouTube podcasts, YouTube live streams, let me just fucking talk. Let me just talk about shit, because I love hearing myself talk. So I'm gonna make you guys listen to me talk. Before I show you all the cool shit, you're just gonna have to listen to me ramble for a little bit. And that's just how it goes. And, you know, the point I got on today is I was gonna start talking about my adventures, kind of laying an outline of what I've done since I've been on the road. And then Crystal got on here, started asking me all these questions, and Eric and Pee Wee's here, and Jordan Zimmer's watching. Aw, Zim, I didn't know you were in here. What up, dude? Shout out to Zim, my old Battle of the Bow buddy, Jordan Zimmer. You gotta do stuff that gets you to grow. Maybe not exactly what you want to do for content, but once you get more followers, you can slowly start doing more of the content you want to do. Yes, you're right. You're right, Crystal. I gotta pander to my audience. I gotta do what the people are watching. I gotta start making videos that people will actually fucking watch. If I want to sit here and do a fucking podcast and get stoned and just talk out my fucking side of my mouth, I can do that once I got 50,000 followers and people actually pay attention. Get Theo Vaughn and Joe Rogan on here. I'm digging the Instagram Live. I might just screw TikTok Live. Go on Instagram Live. It's more, I don't know, it just feels cleaner. Like, TikTok's got all these fucking things going, and it looks like there's people engaging, but they're not really, and it's just a much cleaner vibe, the Instagram Live. She follows an off-grid lady. Yeah, I follow a lot of people that live off-grid. I really want to learn. I really want to acquire some land and learn more about homesteading. I want to live the homestead life. I think, honestly, like, that's the thing, is, like, I'm not in love with the van life lifestyle. Like, it's not what I'm passionate about. It's not what I want to make videos about. I'd love to get into homesteading and, like, growing vegetables and, like, raising animals. That's what I really want to do. Then I can do hunting and trapping and fishing and cooking and all that kind of shit. The van lifestyle is just, right now, it's kind of just out of a necessity, because I'm broke and I don't want to live in an apartment, and I refuse to get a job anywhere and be tied down. Kind of just, like I said, it's just forcing me to be out in the elements making content. You know, it's forcing me to be, I got to live with it. I'm trying to live the dream. I can't make an excuse. If I'm out living, I can't make an excuse to not go take pictures of elk. Like, I'm out here, I gotta go do it. I gotta find it. I think I'm gonna find some elk in Arizona here very soon, this week. Once I gotta get a little dough. I got some money coming in, some Venmo hitting the bank account. So then when I get a little gas in the rig, go do a little exploring. But right now I've been just trying to conserve fuel, trying to conserve money, because just poor timing with the holidays and banking and being broke. Marty Harris is watching. Look at that. All these people that I know are watching. That's kind of cool. So Instagram Live likes to put viewers, my followers. TikTok, I think, likes to show you people that gives you new followers that maybe they'll follow, maybe they won't. Eric says he's got a GoPro Hero 4 laying there. There you go. GoPro, that's easy. But I would say a phone is arguably easier than a GoPro. a little more user-friendly, and because it's a smartphone, you can upload straight from your phone to YouTube. GoPro, you probably gotta fucking transfer it to a computer or device or something. But yeah, Eric, I fully support your idea of the car build channel. Do it. Make the content, man. Go for it. Absolutely, 100%. It's 2021. If you're relying solely on a full-time job for your livelihood, your income, like, get a clue, people. This is the day and age where it takes hardly anything to start your own business. Get a side hustle going. Get it going. You got a smartphone. You're watching this video on a smartphone probably. You have more capability in that device to do something with a business than people did 20 years ago. This country was built on people who had way less technology than you've got at your fingertips right now. So if you're thinking about starting a business, fuck, I'm all for it. All for it. Do it. Absolutely do it. What are you waiting for? Make the jump. Start the Instagram account. Start the YouTube channel. You know, if anybody wants help starting a brand, I got it's not handy, but I got a sketchbook. I got colored pencils. I'm pretty good at drawing and designing, logo creation. I don't do a lot of it, but I'm willing to do it. So if you got an idea, if you got a business and you're just launching, I'll give you a real sweet deal to start you a Facebook page, an Instagram account. If you're new to it, if you don't know how to do it, I'll help you out. So I am for hire. To anybody looking to start a business or build their business. If you're looking to increase your social media, increase your web presence, I can help. That's what I'm here for. That's what I want to do. That being said, I'm constantly working on building my own brands. So if you're still watching this video on YouTube, please go down in the description. Click on the links. Support my channel. Buy some merch. Send me a Venmo. Throw me a few bucks if you like this. If you like this content, if you want to keep following the journey and supporting this. If you want to follow my social media, get active with me. I got Snapchat, I got TikTok, I got Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. I'm not actively on Facebook, but you can find me on there. You can find my Huntourage page on there. So yeah, by all means, go ahead and follow those if you're active on those platforms. But I want to keep this video somewhat manageable. It looks like I've been rolling for 13 minutes. No idea how long I rolled on the last clip before the clip died. I apologize, those of you watching YouTube, what kind of shit show this video is. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, to you that watched on live. Eric and Crystal, for sending me questions, for engaging. I appreciate that. That makes these lives so much more fun. When I can engage with people, it actually makes me feel, because I know you guys, it actually makes me feel like I'm actually talking to you, you know, like there's a difference. There's totally a difference in the vibe when you're talking to somebody that you know, as opposed to an implied audience, you know, Eric Krenz and, you know, probably my dad, or I don't even know who's watching YouTube. Probably, hopefully some family members, some friends. Chris Hutchinson's probably watching. Shout out to Chris. Merry Christmas, dude. I appreciate the generosity. Merry Christmas to myself. Love this new necklace I got. For those of you that had a tough Christmas, brighter days are ahead. Just know that the days are getting longer. Spring is on the way. Morel mushroom season is almost here. If you didn't get a chance to, get outside today. Go take a walk. Go watch the sunrise. Go watch the sunset. Go, you know, feed the squirrels in your local park. Enjoy yourselves. Take some deep breaths. Focus on some breath work. Meditate. Put some good music into your ears. Listen to a podcast. Thanks for watching on this YouTube video. That's it for now. I'm going to stay live on Instagram here for a little while longer. But that's it for the YouTube video. I'm going to go back to playing some music and vibing out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Appreciate the engagement. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. Have a great day. Peace.
Nick Johnson from Wisconsin. I just wanted to say that, you know, I say it couple times. But, oh, hang on, something you might be interested in. I found a cow. We got cow sightings over here in good old eastern Colorado. But anyway, before I got distracted, I just want to say that Nick Johnson from Wisconsin, I think you're the goddamn man. No bullshit. And I ain't kidding. Like, I respect your lifestyle. If you're waking up depressed in the morning, I don't know why you're doing it, because you're the fucking man. The way you do things, you do it your own way. Nothing should be depressing about that.